Hello, welcome to Should I Buy This Game featuring Wonderland's War. My name is Christine, and in this video I'll give you a brief description on how the game is played and then share a few things I may like or dislike about the game to help you decide if you want to add Wonderland's War to your collection. Here we have Wonderland's War, and this game is actually fairly easy. It takes place over two phases. First, you're going to attend a tea party where we gain our supporters and some benefits. And then it is time for war. So in the first phase, you are attending this tea party. And you take your character and you choose whichever plate you want to go to. So for example, we could go here. And then we get this card. And on it, we will collect one flamingo token, a quest card, and then I will have a supporter that I can place in any of the battlefields, such as Tugly Woods. There are 5 different ally tokens plus the forge tokens. So at the tea party, this is what you're collecting, and you're going to be putting these into your bag and pulling them out during battle. So you want to get a variety of tokens to increase your battle track score when you're fighting in your wars. And each of them have different benefits. And this is actually group A cards. There's A, B, C, D. So as you play multiple games of Wonderland's War, you can change up the benefits of each of the tokens. Excuse me. And the forge tokens are used to unlock benefits on your personal player mat. So here we have the Cheshire Cat player mat, and each character has their own mat with asymmetric goals on them. So you can read over all of them when you have the game to see which character you want to play at. They all have a tea party goal, and then here is where you put your active chips during your war. These are personal benefits based on the character that you can unlock. This is your leader strength, and there's cards and benefits to move your way up along here. So when you go to war, you start stronger. This is the forge area I had mentioned. So you can put chips to make your castles worth more and add castles, add strength, get new supporters. This is where your madness chips go. And that's every time you pull a madness chip, you're going to lose a supporter when you're fighting. And once you have 3, then you can take all your exhausted chips, put them back into your bag and refresh it all. Each player starts with a variety of chips with their characters on them, 1 forge tile, 2 madness tokens, and a double madness token. And all those will go into your bag. Plus any of the chips you picked up at the tea party. Once you've collected all 4 of your cards and you have all your chips, you put them into your bag. Now that the tea party's complete, it is time to go to war. So I'm just going to use this as an example. We're at the Pool of Tears, and it's Alice versus the Cheshire Cat. Alice has 2 supporters. The Cheshire Cat has 3 supporters. And on the battle track, because we both have our leaders in the area, we start with wherever our leader is. So we'll just start both at 1 for now. And all you're doing is, it's just push your luck. You're pulling one of your tokens and scoring the points. So I'm not going to play Alice. I'm just going to show you a few. So I would score 2 points. Then you're reaching in. And these go on your personal player board in your active area. But then I score 1 point. We have a forge tile. Score 1 point. Cheshire, I would score 3 points. And as I said, we're doing this all at the same time and scoring our points together. I'm actually doing fairly well here. I haven't pulled a madness token yet, which is what I wanted to show you. I'm already at 15 points. Another forge tile. Okay, so I pulled a madness token. And what happens when you get a madness token is you lose a supporter. So because I still have 2 supporters and the cat, I'm not out of the battle. We're fighting until either we lose all our supporters, one person says, I'm stopping, I'm halting, I no longer want to play, or somebody reaches 25 on the battle track and they become the winner. And that is basically how the battle works. You just pull tags or tokens, it's all push of luck. And whoever wins in round 1, in this one, would get 2 points. The second player would get 1 point. Round 2, it's 8 and 4. And in round 3, it's 10 and 5. And the game is played over 3 rounds, exactly repeating the tea party and then the fighting. And you would fight in all the sections, all 5 sections on the board. From the tea party, you can also gain quest cards, and they give you benefits. So here, if you end a battle with a strength of 3, 4, 9, or 10 in Wit's End, you will receive 3 victory points. At the end of the game, if you have 3 or more strong ally chips of different types, you will receive another 3 points. And if you've done both of your objectives, you will receive another 3 points. And you can collect a bunch of quest cards throughout the game to help you with extra victory points. When you see this symbol, that is how you unlock those symbols on your personal player card. And these are Wonderlorians. And down here you can see you can get some different figures that will give you benefits when you place them out during the war, or tokens to add to your bag that also give you different benefits. Overall, we really enjoyed this game. We are huge Alice in Wonderland fans, so we really love the art on the board and just the theme of playing with all the different characters. We also really like the asymmetrical player boards, and we changed up the character we played with each of the games. As well, we really like the ally tokens because they each have different benefits, and the fact that there are 4 cards, so each of the ally tokens can have 4 different benefits depending on the game you're playing on, really adds a lot of replayability to the game. And it also just gives you that strategy of trying to figure out which tokens you want and which would benefit you the most. However, for such a large game and setup, it's actually quite a short game. The 3 of us played it in around 1.5 hours, and we sort of wish there was another round to the game. It was long enough that we didn't want to start a second game, but shorter enough that we just wished it went maybe one more round. And with that, each of the Tea Party rounds have their own decks. And we found deck 3 had a lot more benefits to it. So when I was trying to put out my supporters, I only had 4 supporters during round 3. And therefore, we only really had 1 large battle between us. So I wish there were more supporters and more battles in that final round of the game. Overall, we really enjoyed Wonderland's War. So let me know in the comments if you've played the game and what you think of it.